Morning. Today is December 1st. It is a Sunday. I'm going to do another quick TA on the price action we'd seen since last video when we shorted this, right? And wrote it all the way down to target price of here and a target price of down here. Kind of front ran my TP. My TP was this low, and as you can see, it did not hit. But I'd closed out and I'd ended up taking along in there. And I'm going to talk about this price action and why we would have taken these trades. Kind of see what was going on, right? What I was seeing. Well, it is time to update some of our stuff because we put in that new low. Right, we were looking for a continuation of this. That's why we shorted this, and that's what we got. But now what are we getting? We've had a clear breakthrough. Reversals, a reversal pattern. So let's we could look for a retracement, and I mean this was really the retracement right here because that was such a clear break right there. So we've already had that. All you're waiting for now is another little pull back off of this leg, something like that, right? So we're gonna stay on the 2-minute chart for our market structure. Did I update the fib? Okay, our fib needs to be updated. Drag it all the way down to here. We're gonna pull this out to there. So we've already ran through the 414 and the 0.5, the range being from that high to this low. Good spot to reject is the 618 level. We could come and mitigate up to the 786. This actually changes our POI to here. Update my alerts. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we're already tapping into this liquidity. Fully cleared that. I'll go ahead and leave it on the chart for now. Alright, let's get into this. I'm really disappointed we didn't come into this area. I really feel like this is Sunday. We could just do a little, back and forth in the range here, which is, all the reason why I want to look for trades up here. I'm not short yet. I'm still in my long. But I'm really debating about closing a bit of it here. Excuse me. Alright, let's get into it. So, we had a very clear break of structure. Let's talk about the bullish structure, right? It's what I talked about in previous videos. Bullish. Okay. This low clearly got broken. And I think on the 2-minute there's a fake out. Yeah. Right here is a fake out. That's what I was using. The 6-minute. But right here we technically put in a higher high and then immediately put in a lower low. We'll continue with this downtrend. For now, I'm just gonna keep it all bearish. We didn't really get a solid break of structure until until up here for longs. But if you're like me, I was watching the divergences on Market Cipher, and I'd actually taken longs off in here. I think my entry was like right there. I actually lost money on that trade just because it came down and it didn't look too pretty, and I wasn't following a lot of my rules. So I went and just closed out for a loss. It's really the fees that caught me, and I'll show that loss. But we've made that money back off the long once we started following the rules. I do want to show. I wish I could have shown it as it was forming, but on the hourly, for instance, we had a bullish divergence, right? So that's what I was really watching, was the hourly. We had money flow curving up, right? This isn't as deep as this, so divergence, right? We have momentum waves coming up, but price was coming down. Very clear divergence. Think we got it on the 48. 24 minutes, no. Yeah, it came a little farther, but still, we got it on the 12. We had our divergences. Money flow doesn't look as pretty, but as long as on the higher time frame, it did. 6 minute, money flows a no, but we did have our divergence. And the 3 minute. Yeah, see that little red dot, green dot? I got messed up on that. Right there. I told myself it was going to come lower. I'd had my stop loss below that low right here. That liquidity, man, it came so close. So I figured, once we came back up and bounced, I closed out my long. So 6 minute bullish divergence, and then 3 minutes what really looked pretty to me. Man, it gave you another one right there, but we have divergence there. So lots of triggers for a divergence with the money flow going up. That was really nice. We don't call this. I mean, you could on the smallest time frame. Let's see if we get it on the 1 minute market structure. We did. So on the 1 minute market structure, it indeed did make a lower low right here, right? That body close, even though it's not very far, that body close is below that wick. The body candle that made the new low is below the wicks. Technically market, but that's on the 1 minute. I mean, we had fake outs on the 2 minute. And a little higher even. So, like, that's why I didn't take that. Because go straight to the 2 minute and it's just a wick. Any other higher time frame, it was just a wick that came lower. So depending on how you like to draw your market structure. But essentially, it is that reversal pattern. Common reversal pattern. Right there. Low, lower low, higher high, higher low. It even came and tapped the order block it made, right? Made an order block here, boom, tapped it, gone. Your trade would have been, and that's what I'd taken it, was a 3-to-1. Very clean 3-to-1. And you're targeting all these highs we made. Oh, look at that. All that liquidity. So I use money signs. Liquidity. And it ran through them. Kind of teased in here for a bit. That's when I'd went to bed. But that's a very simple trade. And then just start, every time we break, we broke this high, sneak your stop loss right there, and it was break even. Um, so market structure then looks like it. And remember, I'm not going to look at this high, but you could, draw it something like this, right, etc. Um, but I like this high. This is really the market structure I'd be looking at. Didn't even break it there. It's not until up here. That's really market structure for me, and that's even on the 2-minute time frame. 2 all the way up to 6. I'll go ahead and get rid of some of that noise. We did have an order block here and another nice bounce off of it, and same goes for here, order block. I meant to re-add to my long on that, but I don't know why I didn't. I would have been asleep, but I'd when we'd woke up to use the restroom in the middle of the night, and I saw this huge pump, and I remember seeing this clear order block, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna set an order right here, stop loss back there, target the high, be fine." I didn't do it, but it's another clean order block bounce. There is an interesting thing if you compare the Blowfin chart to the Bybit chart. As you can see here on Blowfin, it had a deep grab of liquidity. Even taking out that high and this high, and we still haven't even broke that high. But that's why I chart on Bybit, because Bybit has more volume and the price action is more true. So now you can see we've clearly broken above this high, and this only broke this, and it didn't break that liquidity. Now we're pushing to that liquidity, at least on Bybit. There's your supply there. You can get a little bounce off that. We're in a supply. Heck. Alright, so we're in this supply right now. Do it from there. Already taken out. That was it. Could have done a short from there. But I'm waiting for up here for shorts. Let's see if we have any divergences. We do. Alright, that was our biggest momentum wave. Lower momentum wave, but we made a higher high. With money flow coming out. Looking like a solid short. But here's the thing, it could come up and push a couple more times, making more divergences. Let's do it on the 1 minute. And the 3 minute. 3 minute. Dude, that's a very clear money flow coming out. Momentum wave's getting lower. We haven't taken all of the liquidity, but we've taken some. And it front ran levels back here. That's what that L is, that liquidity. At the volume area high, it rejected. Let's check the 6 minute. Money flow coming out, divergence as well. Man, red dot's looking to print already. It's good. This could have been the short. I'm gonna probably watch me trade live right now. 12-minute divergence. And this is interesting, right? We have that higher market structure has been doing this, and we just essentially flipped the higher time frame market structure. So this pullback is probably just a small pullback. We could look at those lows. Alright, so we have liquidity right there. Here is some of this noise. I'm gonna leave these for now. Bit of an imbalance in there. Let's get rid of this. Don't need this anymore. This is protected. That's protected. For shorts, you'd want to see this get broken. If we lose this, it's gonna come and grab all that liquidity. And then if we lose, do it like that. You see the lows better. If we lose this order block, it's coming down to here. What's my short? Before it was easier to make my trades. You know, for the long, I was putting my. If we lose this, we're coming lower. It's like, where do you put your stop loss, right? Put it on that liquidity that's already primed to get grabbed. Let's see Bookmap. That's an old one. $9,700. Back to the 2-minute. Right, 9,700. Can catch that supply. We have some ladder orders at around 97.5, 6, 8, 9, and 8. 97.5. Was it 97.5, 6, 8, and 9? 97.5, 6, 8, 9, and at 98. So they really have it in all these liquidity areas. I'm confident we'll tap this before taking these. I mean, just look at the way Bookmap is, right? It's looking like it wants to attack all that. I'm sure I want to short that. And really, my only reason for wanting to short is just those divergences, right? A break of market structure would be your best bet. That'd be the safest. For now, I'm gonna stick to my long, stick to my convictions, stick to my rules. We do now have reason to come down. We can probably grab some of this liquidity before we go higher. I mean, look, they've got liquidity on both sides. This high is still protected. Okay. Let's talk about my long, how I managed it and how I am going to manage it. So, here's my, here's the loss from long I was trying to take. In here, off the divergences. I caught it, my entry was here, and then when it came back up on this bounce, I exited. And $35 loss, but off this current long, I've already made more back. It's nice. Re-entered on this long, you know, once we broke above this high right here, your market structure was like so, and then you have the reversal pattern, and then I had my stop loss there, so my trade looked like that, and target the high. There's that 3-to-1 R&R, and we broke up, and I just moved my stop loss up, and then I moved it up to there, right here. It was above my order. You know, break even, and moved it to here now. This is protected. I know on Blowfin chart it doesn't look as pretty, but as far as Bybit goes, it's protected and solid. Really looking to close my long up here. I might let a little bit more ride. We'll close it out, it's $50. Are they really gonna go for 100,000 already? I just don't think it's primed. And there is a gap in the order books around 98 to 90. I mean, there's 98.5. Let's look at that. 98, 98.5, 98.9. 98, 98.5, 98.8, 98, or 98.9, and 99. Oh, we do have a higher. That's right. 98.9, 99. Where was the high? 99.7. Lost liquidity above this I mean, just the way Bookmap and the layer 2 order books are, this tells me it wants to come higher. But this changes. This changes a lot. I imagine once we get up in here, it'll be different. They pull these orders, they come and go. Just tapped into some liquidity. This is beginning to get primed. $100,000 is priming though. 89, man. Really feel like we'd come down to 89 before 100,000. These trades are now targeting even lower. That's nice. I am gonna look for more of a swing trade up here though. Not gonna lie. Really, if we lose this, we're coming for those. Makes it 4-1. Get another push down real quick. So, to conclude, we can still come up some more. Judging off Bookmap, you know, we can start coming in deep into this area. We do have some bearish divergences, so we could start getting a pullback into this liquidity. I'm really not looking to short until we have a break of market structure. Our market structure is this low right here, needs to be broken. Even on the 2-minute, this was a really strong push up. I mean, no red candles, right? That little thing there. Meanwhile, on the way down, it's just kind of doing that. Excuse me. So, we'll look to essentially add to long, depending on if we break this liquidity. So if we don't break this and we start coming down into here, I might look to add to a long on a smaller market structure break. So if we break this, yeah, it flips bearish again. But we could do one of those. Wait. Yeah, there we go. If we do that on a smaller fractal, then yeah, be targeting up there. Simply because we did break this high, and that's bullish. We're gonna probably get some choppiness. It's Sunday currently. So whatever games they've been prepping since Friday, they're going to capitalize on that. That's my thoughts. Get out of this time frame. Let's pull this over. Okay. Yeah. Um. Nothing's changed there really. That volume gap. No reason we don't take this and fill that gap. That liquidity. Okay. Oh yeah, right. The POC there. Okay. With this, I hope you're more informed and you go about trading this today and prepping for Monday. We'll see what happens, right? Whatever the market makers give us, we're not stuck on bullish. We're not stuck on bearish. We're adaptive. We're gonna stick to our rules. So that said, I'm gonna hold my long, and I'll look for shorts in here. Oh, that's what it's gonna do. Let's get a little ride on this trade. Let's take out 60% there this time. Put the rest up on that high. Nice. So we all have some more to ride to the top if it does push up. Um, even better. Even better would be if I just trailed my stop loss behind these protected lows and let it ride all the way up to the top. I really doubt it. If anything, we could take this guy. If we lose this, I imagine it's running up to here. Let me keep that like so. Alright. Well, I hope y'all have a good day. God bless.